Okay, Aries, you have the Six of Cups. Energy crossing you is the Wheel of Fortune. It feels like some of you are going to win some money this month in scratch-off tickets or lotto tickets or lottery or something. Basis of the situation, I have the Justice card. For what's happened in the immediate past, I have the Four of Cups. Your crowning thoughts, I have the Ace of Wands. For what's coming in the immediate future, I have the Ten of Swords. For how you see yourself, I have the Eight of Cups. How someone sees you or the environment or someone around you, I have the Knight of Cups. For what you really want, I have the Two of Swords. For outcome card, I have the King of Cups. For additional outcome, I have Two of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. For some of you with that King of Cups and Seven of Swords, it feels like your boss, who could be a male, is spreading some rumors unintentionally about you. Like he's saying something about your personal life. And he shouldn't be airing that, but he's doing it. And it feels like you're going to have a talk with him. Okay, so Aries, with the Six of Cups card, this feels like a very happy card, like you're having some kind of big celebration this month. Some kind of big celebration in October. It could be for a child or some children or your grandchildren, but I see you very happy right now. Today is October 6th, by the way, Friday, and you're very happy because you're participating in getting ready for this event or these events or this lineup of events. I'm feeling a lot that you have like grandchildren, a lot of grandchildren. And then with the Wheel of Fortune, some of you are going to be gambling in Las Vegas and you're going to be very happy. And I see the number 3, so that might have something to do with something while you're there. And then for others of you, like I said, you're going to win some money this month using scratch-off tickets or quick picks or some kind of lottery thing. You're gonna win, and you're gonna be very happy. And I'm seeing 500 and 600, so it's gonna be for some of you, you're gonna win at least $500 or $600. But those two cards for you right now, they're both very positive. They feel very good. I feel like you're very happy and bubbly. For the basis of the situation, I have the Justice card. For some of you with the Justice card, you've actually, in the past, experimented with your loved one, your partner, with something having to do with spanking, like buying spanking toys, okay? That's just like a small group of you that I just saw that real quick. For others of you, what I'm seeing here is muddy boots, like you're in a greenhouse doing a lot of work in your yard, in your greenhouse, and it's raining a lot where you're at, and so everything is getting really sloshy and sloppy, and some of you are going to be considering or actually changing the floor of a big part of your greenhouse area or gardening area or orchard. You're going to be putting something on the ground or something because everything's getting really messy and muddy and just really yucky. This could have just recently happened since it's in this position. Now for immediate past, I have the Four of Cups. For some of you, someone is, I think this has already happened to you. You went to a club and someone tried to get you drunk and they tried to slip something in your drink, like when you went to the restroom or something, or you went to go talk to your friends real quick. And I feel like I'm talking to a female here. A female or a male put something in the drink because they were going to try to get you tipsy or really tipsy. And I'm hearing laid. So apparently they were trying to get, have sex with you. And so it feels like this just happened. When you came back, you kind of felt a different energy in their aura. And so you had like a bad feeling about them. And you made up some kind of excuse to go back with your friends. Okay, so it doesn't feel like this is gonna happen. It feels like it already happened. For others of you with this Four of Cups, there's a relative or a friend of yours that every time y'all go out, he or she wants you to drink because they're drinking, but you keep saying no. And you don't really want to drink too much. You don't want to get drunk, first of all. But you don't want to drink every time you go out. But this person's being kind of pushy with you, to the point where it feels like you might get in some kind of tiny argument with this person. You're going to put your foot down so that this person will stop trying to badger you into drinking. And with the crowning thoughts, so in your crowning thoughts, I have the Ace of Wands. And what I was feeling when I put the card down, and I'm feeling this again, and it feels like it's connected to the Ten of Swords, which is coming in the immediate future. It feels like you have to be very, very delicate, or you have to treat something with kid gloves or someone, because they're very emotional in October, and you don't want to drive them over the edge. You don't want them to go totally insane on you. And so you're trying to be really nice and quiet and caring and nurturing, like overly. You don't want this person to get upset. For some of you, it's a child. This child could be autistic, and you're trying whatever you can to memorize the list of things that you need to memorize, that way you don't upset this kid. It feels like it's a male, a boy. But with this Ace of Wands, it feels like you're having to be very delicate with this person. Treat them delicately. And then with the Ten of Swords, again, in the immediate future, this is still with this person or this child where they're so picky or so sensitive that you have to be really careful around them. And so it feels like the majority of October, you're going to be going through this kind of anxiety anytime you come near this child or this person. And you have to see them this month several times. You have to. There's no way out of it. So you like prepare yourself mentally, but it kind of makes your stomach get bunched up whenever you have to come around them, because you don't want to set them off. Okay? You don't want them to have a meltdown. So, for how you see yourself, I have the Eight of Cups, and it feels like you're tired. You're tired of something, and you're probably going to walk away from it, or you're thinking very heavily in October about walking away from it. This is separate from this child or this friend of yours. This is separate from the events that you're very happy about for your kids or grandkids. This is separate from you winning money at a lottery or going to the casino. For the position of the environment or how someone sees you or someone closest to you, I have the Knight of Cups. This feels like it's a male, a younger male, and they're going to be making some kind of proposal to you. So for some of you, you're going to be asked out on a date or several dates by this young, charming person. They could be a slender build. They could have light hair, like highlighted hair or something. For some of you, it feels like this person is a surfer. And then for others of you, I'm feeling like this person is a musician, like they may play guitar or something. You may have seen them perform somewhere, and you met them through your friend. That's how you meet this person. So it feels like this person's going to ask you out on a date very shortly after you all have some time to chat together. And you're going to say yes because you're intrigued by this person. You're curious about this person. You think that they're cute or handsome. And so you're interested, and you are single. So you're going to go ahead and go for it and see where this takes you. For others of you, you're getting some kind of proposal, some kind of happy, emotional proposal, and it's of the romantic type. For what you really want, I have the Two of Swords. This feels like for those of you that are having trouble with this child or this friend of yours, I just feel some more anxiety over this person, and it feels like you're kind of worried that in November and December things are going to get worse. But it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel like things are going to go downhill from here. It feels like they're going to stay level or get better. Okay? I'm hearing that you need to not blow your top either. You have to try to be as calm as possible with this person, as patient as possible with this person or with this child. Things will get better. Your relationship with them will get better. Okay, so for the outcome card, I have the King of Cups, and this feels like someone very interested in you, and they're going to make it known to you. They've never made it known before. It could be someone at your job, and you're going to know who it is because all of a sudden they're just going to start chit-chatting with you, and you're going to remember what you're hearing right now, and you're going to say, oh, this is the guy. But what I'm hearing is that you need to ask somebody for help, and it feels like you're going to ask a female or some females for help. You're going to offer to take them to dinner or lunch or pay them some money. And it feels like these two other women, they could be neighbors. They're going to welcome that money because they don't work. They're at home. And so they want their own money because their spouses do not really give them money to go buy stuff for themselves. And so you're going to offer this to them, and they're going to jump on it, and they're going to do a better job than you on cleaning, I just heard. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords, this feels very positive. It doesn't feel negative at all. It feels like these two women, or three women for some of you, but these two women, these neighbors that are going to help you clean from top to bottom, you're going to become very good friends with these women. And in the future, I see you all forming some kind of club or some kind of community group or something in the neighborhood to the point where it's going to grow into a bigger group that have to do with cleaning houses and then meeting together for lunch or breakfast every now and then. And it feels like most or all of these people are women and they don't work. So that's why you're going to have this time to do the cleaning and to go out for lunch because they don't work. And you're going to have some brand new friends. And in the future, you're going to form a big group and have even more friends in that neighborhood, in your neighborhood. And it's all going to start because you are stressing out this month about a whole list of things you want to do to clean the house from top to bottom, inside and out. So now I'm going to pull some cards from my Gilded Tarot deck for extra messages for you, Aries. I have the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Pentacles facing the Page of Wands, it feels like I'm talking to someone that's married. You and your spouse, or you and your husband, or you and your wife, are both going to get raises this month. So you're both very happy, very relieved, very excited, and very grateful that this is happening for both of you, and super grateful that it's happening in the same month. With the Tower card, what I'm feeling is that some of you are going to have to move out of your house. It feels like I'm talking to someone that's a teenager or early 20s, and it feels like you're going to have to move out of your house because your parent or parents are going to find out. They're going to find drugs in your room, okay, like under your bed or something, or under your mattress. They're going to find them when they're cleaning. It feels like it's a female that finds them. They're going to, you're going to have a big blowout, a big argument, and you're going to end up walking out. For some of you, you're going to end up walking out on your own. But for others of you, they're going to tell you to leave. And it feels like you've done this before in the past. You've gotten caught in the past. And it feels like maybe you had to go to some kind of detention of some sort in the past. Well, now that they find it again, and I feel like I'm talking to a male more now than a female, a young male, they're going to kick you out. So that's the only thing I'm seeing and feeling from that card. With the Knight of Swords, this feels like for some of you, you're going to be victorious in something having to do with some kind of competition or sports. So it feels like I'm talking to an athlete here. I don't know what kind of sport this is, but I can just see that you're going to get a trophy. You're going to win first place, and you're going to be super excited in October, whatever this is for, okay? I heard dance, so for some of you it's actually for dancing. Okay, now I'm going to pull a card from the Ascended Masters Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and this is for overall advice for you, Aries. So the card I pulled is Yoga. Let me read that to you. Babaji and the other Ascended Masters guide you to do yoga regularly. Yoga's benefits are one of the answers to your question. Through yoga, you'll gain increased clarity, energy, flexibility, toning, and psychic awareness. You may also meet wonderful new friends and have fun at yoga class.